For the television series, see She-Wolf of London. She-Wolf of London is a 1946 horror film produced by Universal Studios, directed by John Yarbrough and starring June Lockhart and Don Porter. The title evokes the earlier Werewolf of London, although, unlike its forebear, it is concerned more with mystery and suspense than supernatural horror. In the USA, the film was released as a double feature with The Cat Creeps. It was also included on the Wolfman Legacy Collection DVD set. Plot: Phyllis Allenby is a young and beautiful woman who is soon to be married to lawyer and boyfriend Barry Lanfield. Phyllis is living at the Allenby mansion without the protection of a male, along with her Aunt Martha and her cousin Carol and the servant Hannah. Many of the detectives at Scotland Yard begin murmuring about werewolves, while Inspector Pierce believes the opposite and suspects strange activity at the Allenby mansion, where the wolf woman is seen prowling at night and heading for the park. Phyllis becomes extremely terrified and anxious, since she is convinced that she is the wolf woman. Deeply believing in the legend of the so-called curse of the Allenbys, Aunt Martha tries to convince Phyllis how ridiculous the legend sounds, while she and Carol are suspicious in their own ways. Phyllis each day denies Barry visiting her, and when a suspicious detective is murdered soon after he visits the mansion in the same way the other victims perished, Barry begins believing that something else is going on beside the so-called werewolf murders, and makes his own investigations both of the park and the mansion. Cast: June Lockhart as Phyllis Allenby, Don Porter as Barry Lanfield, Sarah Hayden as Martha Winthrop, Jan Wiley as Carol Winthrop, Lloyd Corrigan as Det Latham, Dennis Hoey as Inspector Pierce, Martin Koslek as Dwight Seven, Ellie Mallion as Hannah, the housekeeper, Frederick Warlock as Constable in Charge Ernie Hobbs,